I hope this works. Microphone check. 1, 2. Okay, well, hello everyone. It's your boy King. I hope you guys have had an amazing day. Is this a shiny? No, it looks like a regular color. Yeah, I hope everyone has had an amazing day. I know I did. Listen, I'm back at work. School's just opened back up. And first of all, we haven't been on in a while. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope everyone has had an amazing holiday. I know I did. Had a lot of fun with the family and with the friends as well. Saw a lot of loved ones and, had some good food. We watched the ball drop. We rung in the new year the way that a king should. I'll put it that way. But again, had an amazing break. So with all that said, listen, I'm back at work. We're going to, get on the game today, and tonight is going to be some Pokemon. I think I want to, I want a shiny hunt. Yeah, I'm in the mood for some shiny hunting. Let's see here. What do I want to hunt for is the question. I can go for a good, I think last time we did steel type, right? Maybe we should do a fairy today. I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe a fairy type. I don't know. Milcery? No. Man, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe. You know what? I don't know. It's kind of strange. Like, I have a lot of shinies already. I kind of don't need to hunt for anything per se. But I mean, if I was to hunt for something, what would I be hunting for? Like, I have a lot of good shinies already. That's the thing. I mean, I could pretty much build a team if need be. I have a lot of Trick Roomons. I mean, I have an Excadrill. I have where is he? I have a T-Tar. Like, I have a lot of great mons already. And they're shiny. So, I don't know. Let's check the map. Let's do that. I don't want to take a picture. Yeah, let's just check the Pokédex real quick. This would help. Maybe there's something on the map that, I could probably see, maybe hunt for. Like, I have this shiny already. I have this. Like, I pretty much have a lot of shinies already. I'll think about that. I know it's not a fairy type, but okay. Sawsbuck, Cottony. I do have a Whimsicott. Oh, a Dugong. I think I have one. I don't think I do, actually. There was actually a team that I thought about that had Dugong in it. Alright, I think that's going to be the hunt. So it looks like we're going to be searching for a water type. I think it's ice first, then water, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure. But you know, it is what it is. Dugong. So this is a Gen 1 Pokemon. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch in the water already. The shiny one, oh, he can't move in the water, right? Alright. I need something that can move in the water. I think Tornadus can move in the water, right? I mean, it's a flying type. Okay, so here's the thing about Dugong. Oh my gosh, this thing is gonna be moving so slow because I guess we're in the water. Oh, is this a shiny right here? This looks discolored. No, it's not. It's just kind of whitish. Alright, so the thing about Dugong is that I don't know how the shiny one looks. At least I don't remember. I think it kind of looks the same. Or it's not like actual white, it's like a off-white, I think. So it's gonna be a little tricky finding the shiny one. I think. You know, a good idea is to just kind of like look it up, I guess. Oh, and that's not good because my Tornadus is actually getting beat up. So I am going to need something that could swim in water, that won't take damage. Maybe Lapras? No. Lapras is kind of weak though. Let's see if no, Raging Bull is kind of weak too. I didn't train them yet. The Reggies. Oh, maybe Kingdra. Let's try this. Oh, actually no, Fluttermane. Right? Flutter should be able to fly in the air, I think, right? Let me see. Yeah, Flutter could do it. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna send Fluttermane out just to get some KOs. Again, I don't really remember what the shiny Dugong looks like. And please excuse the speed on it because there is a lot of lag in places like these, which is unfortunate. Like, you know, it gives the game kind of like a tough feel because of it. What was I doing? Yeah, I was looking for, let me see, shiny Dugong, just to get an idea as to if it's another color. Okay, so like the normal one is white, and yeah, it looks like the Dugong is kind of like, it's like a off-white, like a pale yellow. Not even like a pale yellow, but it's like a, it's kind of like a cream. Like that would be the color. It's like a cream. So that's the one that we're going to be looking for. Dugong actually got a buff this generation, meaning that it's actually not a bad Pokemon. Like it does learn Fake Out, and it learns a move called why can't I think of the move? Perish Song. So it's kind of like a stallish kind of Pokemon. This one looks a little, no it doesn't. And again, please excuse the speed of the game. There's a lot of, it's almost like lag in a sense, but that's only because it's gonna take the game a while to load a little bit because of all of these Pokemon that's, you know, spawning, plus it's in the water. Alright, the number of dugong in the outbreak is going down, so again, we're looking for that cream colored one. And again, these are all like kind of like white, so man, it's gonna be a little tricky too, because I guess the light is out, the sun is kind of like hitting the water a certain way, so that's why I'm kind of like KOing a lot of these things. I mean, oddly enough, with my success with water types, when it came to shiny hunting, is that for some reason I feel like, wait, there's an outbreak of, oh wait, no, those are seals. Yeah, that's a seal. I need a dugong. Alright, so you see the color of like this Pokemon, the Milcery? I think the dugong is kind of like that color. So again, it's a little tricky, like, you know, you kind of have to be, you know, kind of have a good eye in a sense. And then at the same time, if the Fluttermane is KOing like all of them, then it's more than likely, you know, there's not a shiny. It's over here. But I'm hoping that it's not going to be too hard to find. I mean, we're in the right spot. It's just, you know, game, RNG, that whole thing. Here we go. There's a seal over here. Yeah, I was going to say, that one kind of look discolored, but not too much. That one looks like a regular one. These look pretty regular. Where is it? Where is it? Now, what I will say is that I actually have, I'll actually have, did I just say that? Or did I say I actually have? This one looks a little discolored, this one. And of course, that's not it. Maybe it's that one that's up there. There's like 6 of them, right? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the number is definitely getting lower. And again, if Fluttermane is KOing them, then, you know, they're not shiny. So he's not going to just go out there and just KO a shiny and, you know, that's going to happen. Like, that doesn't happen. What about this one? This one looks a little, no. I mean, the trick to it too is that I don't want to like kind of like leave the area so early too, because I mean the glare from the lighting is what's making it kind of you know, kind of tricky. This this Fluttermane is like knocking everything out though. And then also, you know, with a shiny, sometimes you'll try to run into it, or you'll kind of like see it, and then there's like a heart on top of it. Now, when you see a heart, then sometimes that means that, you know, it could be the shiny, and then whatever Pokemon you put out there, it's not even going to attack it. Like, it'll just kind of like look at it, shake its head no, and then yeah, then life goes on. Alright, I don't really see anything yet. I'm just gonna back up a little bit and then kind of go back in just to reset the spawns. So we kind of did this last time with our Duraludon. That ain't it. What's funny is that I remember one time I was hunting and I ended up losing the outbreak, and then I saw a shiny like right after the outbreak was like finished. That does happen too. There are not many dugong left from the original outbreak. So now this is like the last set of like dugongs that are available pretty much. And I don't know, they all look the same, right? There's not one that looks kind of like that looks the part. It doesn't really look like it. Nah, I'm not convinced. Imagine if that was it. You know, this one kind of looks... No, it's not. See, wasted. That's the thing too. Like, again, it's like an off-white. Or kind of like a cream. Like, I was hoping that there's like a noticeable difference, even in the water. Let's see if it's this one. No. It's not. Oh. Finian. I'm good. Alright. Hey guys, if you're on chat, feel free to, you know, to blow up the chat. Love to have the conversation. This Milcery, I don't think it's shiny, but yeah. So I think the dugong is gonna end up being that color. That's my hunch. But I really do want to get one. Truth be told, like, I'm pretty sure I already have one, if I'm not mistaken. This one looks a little discolored. No, not really. None of these do. That one doesn't either. Not even this one. Yeah, like they just, man. Like this is like the tough part of hunting sometimes, when they look the same, when they have like the same kind of like color scheme, or they're like not necessarily the same, but they're like similar. So like a good example of that is like a Goldingo. So a Goldingo, the shiny form looks exactly the same, except it's like maybe like a milli shade that's different. Like it's still gold, but it's like a very fine gold. If that's if that makes sense. Probably not this one. Did I see something yellow over here? Oh, that was the Milcery. Yeah, the dugong is going to be a little difficult to... Oh. Okay, I thought that was like one Pokemon. That would have been sick. Or it just could be that the one that does show up that's shiny does kind of look obvious. And that's what I'm kind of like hoping for. Like, I'm hoping that maybe this is it? No. Like, yeah, it's a little tough to kind of see it. Like, you have to kind of have a good eye for it. And I don't want to KO too many things. But again, this is why I missed that ping. See, that would have been nice. Alright, let's go back. Could this be it? Let's see. I doubt it. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that wasn't it. See, the problem is that if I KO too many of them, then that's gonna end. That's gonna end the outbreak. Wait, this is it. This has to be it. Yup, this looks different. We got it! Yo, hit that save button. Yo, we got the shiny, y'all. This has to be it, right? I mean, I hope that my eyes don't deceive me. Yeah, it's coming to me too. Yeah, this has to be it. Yo, we got the sparkle. Yo, the shiny, the dugong. All right, what are we gonna catch it in? Is the question. I want to catch this in a. Let's see. Dugong, the seal. That is. See, it kind of looks the same, but there was a noticeably different shade of white. Like, it was cream. So I could use it in a netball. Yeah, why not? Let's try a netball. Hopefully we get it in here. Oh, no, that's not good. Ice beam. Hopefully we don't freeze. Yo, are you kidding me? Why is this game so brutal? Why would you do such a thing? Like, come on now. I should like blast this thing. I kind of want it in a netball. Come on. Be nice. No. This is going to be pretty tough. Dive! Whoa. It hit underwater. Let's see if it goes... Wow, it actually went underwater. Okay. And I'm frozen, so it doesn't really make a difference. I'm just going to calm mind here. Cool, I thawed out. Alright. Calm mind. Okay. Defenses and attack goes up. Special, of course. Hit us with a dive. Oh, that's decent damage. Alright, let's try again. Come on. Netball. Alright, I think that's the critical. Yep. Nice. Yo, we got the dugong, yo. Shiny mode. Let's go. Got the dugong. Alright. Cool. Only 20 minutes into the stream and we got shiny already. That's a good sign, guys. Yo. Alright, let's check the summary. Alright, so we got a dugong. As you can see at the kind of like the middle of the screen, there's a shiny mark. And it looks like, alright, defense, special defense, good stats all around. It has thick fat as the ability. So it halves the damage taken by fire and ice moves. And unfortunately, we didn't get it to have a title. But that's okay. We're just going to send it to our box. Okay. And Usually after, you know, we catch a shiny, first thing we always want to do is make sure we save the game. And that's that. So we got our first shiny of the night. Listen, we'll take it, man. Shiny. Ooh, a shiny Vulpix. Those are actually hard to come by. So you know what? Let's stick with the ice types, right? We just got one ice type. Let's try another, right? Let's do that. All right. Let's just fly over there. If they'll let me. There we go. Alright, now the game is going to kind of speed up a little bit. Because we're not in the water, so. And again, you know, my apologies on that note, because, you know, the thing about this game is... Ooh, is that... You know what? Let's fight this thing. Wow, look at that. It's a stellar dugong. Yeah, let's battle it. Why not? Stellar type. Yo. Really cool. Alright, let's Draining Kiss. It's not gonna KO, but it'll take some good damage. Ooh, and landed a crit. So it's gonna heal us up to full. Yep. And it's gonna break the Terra. The question is, do we want to just capture it? Nah, let's just KO it. We already got our shiny one, so we don't need another one, right? I think the one we got is perfect already. Alright, so we got 10 Stellar Shards. Alright, so those are going to come in handy for sure. But in the meantime, let's go back to... Why am I not moving? What just happened? Okay, that was weird. That was very weird. Thank God there was not a shiny to be found. Oh, a quiet mint. Mints are very good. Mints are very expensive. They're very hard. Oh, I wouldn't say, are they hard to find? I mean, they're kind of hard to find. Not gonna say it's easy. Let's not lose track. Let's not lose track. Okay, let's get ether. Just gonna fly some more. And we're gonna be looking for the Vulpix. Alright, and this is a lowland Vulpix. This is gonna be a little tricky. It says it's up here actually. Oh, maybe it's in the cave. Or maybe they were like right outside. Is that possible? Yeah, definitely not in a cave. So maybe they're... Alright, so I would think that they're over here, but they're not. I mean, I see one random one right here, but it's definitely not it. Snowscape. Okay, let's just KO with this one. Okay, yeah, just to make sure. Alright, that definitely wasn't one. Maybe up top. No, it can't be. You know what? Alright, I think it's probably inside. Okay, there's a whole bunch over here. Whoa, don't fall down. Okay. Yeah, so we're definitely close. So I think this is probably the spot where they will show up. Now, to my knowledge, the shiny Alolan Vulpix is... I believe it's like this... It's kind of like a dugong in the sense where it's kind of the same color, but I think it has like a little bit of a like a pinkish purple kind of like sparkle to it. And of course, like this, you know, weather or the sky doesn't really help too much the way it just changed. But let me see if there's any down here. Oh, here's a cave. Whoa, what's this? Oh, okay, so they're definitely in here. This is a metang. I think it's just a regular terror type. Yeah, well, ghost type. That's not bad. A ghost type metang or metang. Okay. Wait. Oh my gosh, this is bad. All right, we'll just move last. I thought that this had Shadow Ball on it for some reason. All right, well, we'll KO. Alright, there we go. Alright. And we gained some LP. I think it might be life points. Alright, it's interesting that we're in the cave and we don't see any Vulpix. So it could be that it's probably on a lower level. Like for right here. For some reason there's like so many over here. This one looks a little different. Not really. Nah, that's not it. I think it has like a kind of like a whitish, pink, purple-ish kind of body. Not like this thing. It's kind of hard to explain. But I kind of have an idea as to how it does look. Okay, so these have like blue eyes. I'm surprised that there's not so many that's coming up though. No, that's not it. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like I thought that there would be a higher spawn rate of these Vulpixes. Is it Vulpixes or just Vulpix? Of these Vulpix? I don't know. I think it's Vulpixes. But I guess I kind of like going in and out the cave. You know, maybe I could set up a picnic here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we have enough room. And then also what we could do as well is we could just set up a make a sandwich and then give us more of those buffs that we of course can use. I just don't like using them during outbreaks, or at least, yeah, like while I'm in an outbreak, because it's kind of pointless. I wouldn't say it's pointless, but it's not as necessary. It's really not. Stardust Berry. This one doesn't look shiny, but let's chase it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ah, there we go. Smurgle. Wait a minute. Oh, because I was like, why isn't it... Like, why don't I see these Vulpixes? Yeah, it's weird that they're only coming in like 2 at a time in here. Unless I'm in the wrong spot. I didn't think I was in the wrong spot. Unless they're like all like hiding up here. Yeah, like I don't like I feel like I'll only see them like 1 at a time. It's kind of weird. Just testing this out. Okay, not a shiny. The design of Vulpix is really cool. Very cute Pokemon. This be it? Not really. Yeah, Kale. What's this? Ice shards? No. Ooh, a dubious disc. It's for all my Porygon fans. You know, let's see what happens if I keep going up here. This is the cave that didn't have anything that I remember. This is not a shiny. Maybe if I Pokédex is updated. It's very strange. Maybe they're up here? No, I doubt it. There's like nothing up here. Yeah, there's... Oh, I mean, there's this. Oh, a Premier Ball! I love those. So that's actually my favorite Pokeball. Premier Ball. It's a reminder that, you know, there was a special event that just happened in the game, so to speak. Look at all these Vulpixes. And they all look exactly the same. So they're not shiny. Oh, what's this sparkly yellow thing? This is Rock Slide. Oh, it's Tailwind. Even better. Right, let's kill this lonely one. More Vulpixes, more Vulpixes. I mean, I don't mind KOing some of them either, because I could use the... Like, I could use the... I guess Vulpix Fang or whatever it is to make some TMs. So I kind of don't mind it. The only thing is that I just want to make sure that whichever ones I do see, yeah, they all look the same, right? Except that Snubble. Yeah. What about over here? Yeah, they all pretty much look the same. Yeah, I think I found that. I think so. The spot probably is like right here. Just outside this cave. I think those are the same ones that we just passed, so what I'll do is just look at all of them that's here. Whoops. Yeah, I'll probably set up a picnic. I'm not gonna make a sandwich, but let's just check this one. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna set up a picnic. Yeah, nothing that's glaring over here. Alright, set it up. This will reset the spawns. Another thing I could do, so even with the sandwiches, right? All those like extra Pokemon I see. If I ended up actually no. Yeah. Like if I ended up making like a specific sandwich, right? So let's say fairy, because Vulpix is also a fairy type. If I made a fairy sandwich, right, with like encounter power level 3, then what would happen is all I would see is Vulpixes. So there is the, what do you call this thing? There's the outbreak, as well as the sandwich buff. that I would get. To be honest, I'm a little tempted to like. No, actually no, because these are fairies too. Man, I couldn't even do ice and. Wait, is that it? Check this one. No. Ooh, 19 steel shards. Love that. KO? Okay. What about this one? KO? Okay. KO. Okay. We're going too far from the outbreak. And it's always important. Oh, it's fur. It's Vulpix fur. It's always important to note how far you are. How far you are from the actual outbreak as well. Because if you go too far, then obviously you're not in range of the outbreak. You're not going to see as many Vulpix as Vulpix. Okay, come on. Fly, man. Fly. It's just tough though because it's kind of it's just kind of hard to find over here. I think he took care of that. I didn't want to KO the Metang, but oh, this time there's 3. This one is whiter. Yeah, this one's white. I mean, they're all the same color, so definitely not the ones that we were kind of like looking for. Actually, maybe if I keep KOing them in this little cave, more will just respawn. Oh. So here's the thing. Let me see something. Okay, it's not like stuck in the wall or anything. And unfortunately, you know, this game could be very glitchy at times. And this one looks a little wider than that one. Let me see. Alright, that's not it. Or maybe it's this one that's just no, it's not that one either. Oh, that Fluttermane had me. I was like, yo, why is there a Fluttermane in the cave? I just realized it was mine. Come on. See, I'm tempted to, like, in this cave, to set up a picnic, and then to just get the fairy type going. And then just, like, seeing them spawn left and right. It's just that... This one looks a little different. But it's not. See, I was hoping that this would have been the one, but fortunately it was not. Again, that's okay. It is what it is. Okay. Come on. Okay, so we got some more spawning. I'm surprised they didn't mention that the outbreak isn't going down, or like, I feel like this is probably not even the outbreak spot, but it wouldn't. I mean, it makes sense that it is though, right? Because I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of Vulpix that's just over here now, unless this is where you find them, and this is just a spawn location, and they're just kind of like respawning, which could be the reason, but I didn't think so. All right, now we see 4. So it's good that, you know, we're starting to see a lot more. Oh, okay, so this is the outbreak location, actually, yeah. So we just got the notification. Yeah, so we're definitely in the right spot. So it's this cave. This is where they're spawning. Okay. Yeah, I guess we can stay right here, right? It's interesting. Now I'm starting to see a lot more of them spawn. This one looks a little different than the others. Or is it this one? No. Yeah, so it's a little tricky for these things. I feel like if I stand here though, I'm starting to see a lot of them spawn a lot more. So I don't know, let's see. Let's just see what this flutter does. Nothing that's discolored too much. It's crazy how fast they're spawning now, though. Like, it was not like this before. I mean, we just kept getting 1 or 2 or 2 and 3. Like, look at all these Vulpixes. And not one of them look different. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a picnic. No. Too much space. Here we go. And now I'll just reset the spawns. Now the question is the game nice enough to, you know, respawn the same way like it did before? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. So you're spawning. This is what my concern was in, before when I did the when I set up the picnic, but this one kind of works better. All right, let's get a closer look. Nothing out of the ordinary. This one looks a little different. Yo! This is it! Yo, we got it! Yo, alright, so it has purple eyes. Look at that thing! Oh my gosh, yo, that thing looks amazing. Purple eyes Vulpix. Yo, what's this ball? Heal ball? Yo, do we have a love ball? I'm in love with this thing. Alright, I'm gonna do this, right? I'm gonna run. Okay? I'm gonna save the game. Alright? Because here's what happens when you save the game, right? If you save the game, right, and if you reset it, what happens is these spawns will come back exactly as they are. So even if you reset the game. So I'm gonna try to catch this thing. Go into my box. I think I have a Pokemon that has false swipe. One way to check is to search. I think. I really hope I do. Wait, actually, this thing does. Yeah. I just have to teach it to him. Remember moves, false swipe. There we go. See? Easy enough. We'll get rid of Kowtow Cleave. Is it Kowtow Cleave or Kowtow Cleave? I think it's Kowtow Cleave. Yeah, Kowtow Cleave. Yep. So now we can. Now we'll hit the save button, and we only have 2 chances to get this thing in a love ball. Because we only have 2. So, shout out to that Sparkle though. Again, look at that, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's throw a love ball. Come on, can we get the catch though? Oh, this looks like it. No, that ain't it. Oh, we forgot to false swipe. Duh. Alright, I don't know, this ain't it. No, we have to false swipe. Alright, so false swipe. Alright, it's gonna bring it to 1 HP. It's gonna use miss. It's gonna fail though, because it missed it already. And hopefully we get it this time. Come on, love ball. Oh, we got the critical. Yo, this could be it. Yes, we got the love ball into the Vulpix, yo. Or the Vulpix into the love ball, I should say. Yo, shout out to Vulpix, the fox Pokemon, a lowland form. Alright, let's check the summary. Alright, so we got the shiny mark. Alright, and alright, fortunate, doesn't have the best stats. Has Snow Cloak as the ability, so it boosts evasiveness in snow, and doesn't have a mark, and it's serious nature. So again, you know, that's okay. But we got it. We added it to our team. So cool, man. Listen, under an hour, we got 2 different ice types that are shiny. Let's just look in the cave one more time, just to make sure. Because, you know, these things could just have, like, purple eyes. And, you know, we're not really looking too well. Might miss it. Alright, doesn't look like there's any more. Now, what we could do is... So, one good thing about shiny hunting is this. Yes, we see one shiny, right? But let's say we wanted to get another one, right? We can... we could just rinse and repeat, believe it or not. Like... we can stay here, not KO anything. Let's not forget to save. That would have been pretty brutal. But yeah, like if you wanted to get like another Vulpix, so this is kind of like how it goes, right? You could set up another picnic. You could reset the spawns, and the thing is that the outbreak is not over yet. So since it's not over, I mean, we could technically get another one. Alright, so let's back up a little bit. We're gonna kind of force them to spawn. Now, does that mean that it increases our chances? So not exactly, but you know, we still have more chances. Like, these are brand new Vulpix. So again, let's look for that purple-eyed one. Doesn't look like there's anyone that stands out. Okay. Fair enough. Too much space. Let's go a little closer. I'm just checking again. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Listen, reset the picnic. Let's go back. Pack up and go. And let's walk backwards a little bit, and we're gonna see them spawn again. And this is how, if you wanted to get like a whole team of Vulpixes, or like 6 of them, or 80 of them, hundreds of them, you can literally just do this, rinse and repeat until the outbreak is over. Now, is there a time limit? There kind of is, because you know, at 12 o'clock midnight, whatever your time is, I believe the outbreaks are completely ended. So, yo, they're like not moving. What are they looking at? I see something over here. Oh, it's like they're all standing at attention. They're like not moving. Like, what is going on with them? That's very creepy. All right, you know, I'm just gonna back out. It's like they all want to just like attack me. Like, yo, you caught one of us, man. We're not gonna spawn. All right, why are you not? Come on, there we go. It's like they didn't even want to reset. Yeah, I mean, I'm just doing this just to see if I can get another one. Maybe one with like a title or something. I think this is a better place to, yeah, kind of like wait for them to spawn. Because, yeah, every time we're inside the cave, they just kind of like stop spawning. Now, it's not to say that, 200 of them are going to spawn right here as I'm standing here, but there's still going to be a limit. Yeah. So, none of these look any different. And again, you have to kind of like look really close, depending on, the Pokemon, the sprite. You want to see, actually, why did I go back out? I could just set up a picnic. Let me just double check one more time. I'm just, again, looking at the eyes, making sure that none of them look too different. This one's just chasing me down. It's like, catch me. Alright, yeah, so we'll just set up the picnic and reset everything. But yo, look at that, yo. Listen, I'm still tight. I'm still hyped that we got that second one, Especially a Vulpix. Like, a Alolan Vulpix was so hard to get back in the day. And now to just kind of like see it like in bulk. Like, we see so many of them in the wild. Like, this is crazy. This just shows you how Pokemon has just evolved so much. It's so easy to find these things now, more so than ever. Some can argue that it's kind of bad for the game. I think it's actually good for the game. The more the merrier. Like it says, you gotta catch them all. Wow, they're doing that thing again. Yo, that's so weird. That's so awkward. They're just standing there. Alright, I'm gonna set a picnic and make y'all disappear. That's so creepy. For such a cute Pokemon, like, why would they do stuff like that? Like, all of them is just gonna stare me down. Like, I am a girl too, right? Yeah. There you go. Well, my character is a girl, I should say. Alright, let's, why am I not moving? Because I'm walking into a wall. Oh, yeah, that's where I want to go. Alright, stand here. I think I'll probably reset like 2 or 3 more times. Just to get an idea. Not really get an idea, but just to kind of hunt something else at this point. But I mean, again, the point is that like I could technically be here for like another 2 hours, so to speak. And if I decided to, to shiny hunt some more, like it's, I wouldn't say it's very likely, but it's possible. Like I can get another shiny like this. No. So all of them has blue eyes. White dragon. Shout out to you, yo. Alright, this is can't do the picnic here. I can do it here though. Alright, so I'll reset. And pack up and go. And we'll do this about 2 more times. Again, nothing too crazy. If we don't see a shiny, it's fine. I mean, we already got what we want. Like, we have established our goal. Let alone, I mean, we got 2 shinies tonight already. And we're just about to, hit the hour mark. So, at this point, I mean, we could pretty much do whatever it is that we want. I mean, we don't have to technically, continue to hunt for shinies. Although, I did want this to be solely shiny hunting. Just for tonight. Alright, so hopefully they all kind of like look at me again. Yeah, good. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Any shinies? Any shinies? Any shinies? Keep looking at me. Keep looking at me. What about you? No. What about you? You're just like wandering off. Anybody over here? Nope. And no. What about you all the way back there? No, it doesn't like it. Okay. Alright. Let's have a picnic. Alright, so we'll do it maybe 2 more times. This will be time number 1, then we'll do it one last time after. Whoops. Let me do that. Yeah, so I'm giving it about a chance to maybe have about 15 of them spawn or so. And then I'll walk back inside, see if there are any ones that look kind of discolored. And then if not, then, you know, listen, we'll just move on to the next thing. Okay, I think there's about 15. Let's just check you. Nope, blue. And what about all of you? Yes, stand at attention. It doesn't look like any of them look different. Okay. And you're by your lonesome over here. Alright, so we'll set up a picnic. Just look one last time. Yeah. Alright, set up the picnic. And this will be the last time. Hopefully we get it this time. I mean, if not, again, you know, we already hit our goal. We got our 2 shinies for the day. I mean, our goal was technically just 1, but, you know, we got the Dugong, and now we have a Alolan Vulpix. Alright, so I'm gonna let these kind of like wander a little bit. Let some more spawns take place. Then we'll move up and then we'll check. And from here on out, we'll just see if it was meant to be. Alright, here we go. Stand at attention, everyone. Let me see your eyes. Hey, come on. Hi. Where you going? Alright, well, your eyes are blue anyways. Alright, what about you guys over here? Anybody? Nope. And you guys? Nope. Okay. Well, I can't get out? Okay. Alright. Listen. We're good to go. I'm okay with what we just got. So let's check out some more shiny options, shall we? I don't know. Should we stick with the ice types? I mean, ice has been good to us today, right? I don't know. Alright, let's go back to Paldea. Maybe there's something over here that maybe we could, you know, maybe we could kind of catch. Here's a Jumpluff. Ooh, a Tauros. I do want to catch a Tauros, actually. Tauros are very hard to find. The shiny one, that is. Oh, Growlithe. Alright, so let's go to this one. Alright. So, Porto Marinata. Alright. Yeah, so we'll fly here. Now, this type of Tauros is very hard to see the shiny. I think it's a darker black. I know that sounds weird, but there is the black Tauros. Have some nice battles. What do you give me? I'm just curious. I have to defeat nobody. I have to defeat 4 trainers. Alright, I don't feel like doing that. Alright, anyways. Alright, so as you can see, this is a Tauros, right? There's a Tauros right in front of me. It looks black. They all look black. But, oh, they're fast, too. But they have, like, a darker face. And they're kind of hard to find. Yeah, and you have to KO them pretty quick because they really kind of go after you. Now, unfortunately, in this game, because I have the Scarlet version, I believe that the Tauros that I'm going to end up finding is fighting in fire, I believe. I think it's the fire type. Although the water one is the one that I would prefer. But the fire one is actually pretty good too. I think they're kind of both good. There was actually a tournament where somebody... I mean, Tauros used to be played a lot in tournament play. And to my knowledge, I mean, did it win a tournament? I think it actually won a tournament. Like it won a regionals or something like that. Like, as you can see, it has Intimidate. One of the best abilities in the game. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to call her back. Yeah, I'll call her back later. It's my aunt. Yeah, these things are pretty dark. But again, like the face is just not dark enough. Wow, how did I end up there? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, I'm looking at these Tauros, and like, these kind of have, like, a grayish kind of face. I guess the dark one has, like, just a darker face. Like, it's black. But it's still kind of hard to see. Tauros has Intimidate. Again, another ability to note. Can you make the bake? Oh, I don't know. Check up here. Hey, you. Nope, you're not it. Okay. Sorry to bother you. Just have you faint. Like, I believe I do have a Tauros. A shiny one. I think I have one. But I think the one I have is a water one. I don't think I have a fire one. Or I might have a fire one, I don't have a water one. But anyways. Alright, number is about to go down. Yo, these things are really coming after me. Yeah, Tauros is very fast. And it hits very hard too. But the typing is pretty good. It's a pretty good typing. Actually, you know, let me think about this. I think this might be the mon that... You know, I gotta check the stats on this thing. That might be the mon that's like anti-Incineroar, actually. Like, it does the same thing. No, it doesn't. But, like, the typing makes it a little better. Like, there was like a... it was like a very fun kind of build where you intimidate a Pokemon like a King Gambit. And then you would run it with a mirror herb, and it will copy every stat buff that, well, not every stat buff, every stat buff, but it would just copy that one then and there, and then it'll be like super strong. But I don't know, I'm kind of curious. Like, I might run this thing. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I have to see the moves again. I think the last set, it was like an assault vest one. I don't know, but it's a very good mon. It's very fast. It hits hard. It's good defenses. Very good ability. And great typing. Like, I mean... It's not bad at all. Like, it's very... Like, you could win with this thing. You could definitely win with this thing. See something here. I mean, obviously it does get outclassed by like other fighting types, so to speak, but you know, like it's still good though. It's such a good mod. This one looks like it has a black face. No. Alright, so the outbreak is getting lower. I again could, you know, set up a picnic as well. It's just hard to find. Oh. Taurus reminds me of that cop from Zootopia. Dang it. And I'm KOing a lot of them too, so... some Giraffarigs over here. It's cool that Girafarig got an evolution this generation. Such a good Pokemon. Now, one thing I could do, of course, again, is use a sandwich and increase my chances of... What's this? Oh, Stunky. Increases my chances of getting the shiny one. But again, you know, there's an outbreak going on. I think the outbreak is pretty good enough. Right, not many Tauros left. What is this? This one looks a little darker than. Never mind. Yeah, what's wrong with this one? But I haven't seen it. Yeah, as you can see, like this one didn't have Intimidate. So I think the other ability is, it's an ability called Cubchew, and I think the other one is, was it Anger Point? So again, very good abilities. You know, it's not a bad mod at all. This one looks a little darker than usual. Nope, not. Or maybe even this one up here. It just kind of like fell down and ran into me. No. I think that... Yeah, these are all like... Yeah, let's just have a picnic. We can have them just all spawn again. And then we'll just kind of like take a look and see if there's anyone that looks a little different. Unfortunately though, I don't know, it'll probably chase us down or something. Hiya. Oh. See? They're fast, man. Very, very fast. So it's probably a Kachu. My hope too is that if I end up seeing a shiny, that it does have the right ability on it. I don't want to have to like, you know, waste an ability patch or something. But again, you know, the thing about hunting sometimes is that, you know, again, patience is the name of the game. You know, if you don't have patience and you know, you can't wait a little long to kind of like, you know, see these things spawn, then, you know, unfortunately, hunting might not be for you. But what I will say is that I think I'm gonna make this like my last hunt of the day. But it'd be great if we got 3 shinies in one night, right? That'd be amazing. Yeah, they all looked. Whoa, 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 whoa! Slow down, slow down. Wait, what about this one? No, what about that? Oh gosh. Wait, I think that one up there. That one. No, don't go nowhere. No, not you. Well, maybe you. I mean, you know, I don't think you are a shiny one. I mean, it's very likely. I don't know. Let's see. No, move. Not you. Oh my gosh. Don't run away. Please don't run away. Oh, I think it ran. No. Yeah, these things are like super fast. All right. You're the one I wanted to check. I don't think it's you though. Yeah, it's definitely not you. Okay. Yo, they're all like running into me. And they all have Intimidate. Wow. That one just kind of like spawned into me. That one... No. Okay. Thank you. You answered my question. No! Ugh, man. I'm trying to get off of my... I just want to get off my Pokemon. So I just have a picnic. Come on! Come on. Yeah, I just want to set up the picnic, guys. Nothing too crazy. No, get off. Picnic. There we go. Woo! Alright. Great way to reset these spawns, man. It's too many of them. It's way too many. Let's see what we got here. Alright, let's see here. No. Like, if it looks like an obvious gray, I'm just gonna say no. But again, like, it has to be like, it has to be black. This one looks a little dark. No, I don't think this is it. Yeah, it's definitely not it. Definitely not it. Oh. No. I'm gonna jump there. Alright, reset again. This one looks a little darker than usual. Oh no, let's try it. I don't think it is, but yeah, it's not it. Oh well, I guess I have to kind of check these up here too, right? Alright, that wasn't one, that wasn't one. No, and no. Let's check this one. No. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start KOing these things. That's what it looks like I'm gonna do. No, into him. Here we go. No? You don't want to attack him? Why not? No. It's not because you're shiny. What about this one? Doubt it. Yeah, not you either. Man, I mean, yeah, these hunts are... I chose the trickiest tonight. You know, this one looks pretty dark up here. Oh, this is definitely not shiny. It's great. But I hope you saw like how the glare sometimes could like make it seem as if it's something else, and it's just not. Oh. That's why we missed that sound, man. Alright, you're a little bit too desperate, my guy. A little too desperate. Wow. Can I spawn properly? Smash Brothers up like, can I land? Okay. Let's just start KOing these things. Oh, I was gonna say, I think I saw one that's up here. That's up there. It looks a little different. Yeah, he's still there. I could be wrong. This one. That one's gray. Yeah, that ain't it. Man, it's tough. Oh, the Pokemon from the outbreak have dispersed. Alright, well. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna have it this time. That's the thing about, yeah. Oh, these Tauros, man. Tauros is... It's not the easiest. Not the easiest one to catch, unfortunately. Oh, whoa. Wait, where'd it go? Wait. Was it green? Oh, that was you. I thought it was... I thought you were something else. So, Cyclozar. Yeah, I thought that was something else. Yeah, so even though the outbreak is over, I mean, you can still find Tauros over here. So like an example of that is like, let's say I decided to set up a picnic. Okay. Which I'll do. You know, I saved. But I'll set up a picnic. I'm going to... No, not pack up and go. Where's my... No, where's my table? Yo! Where's my table? There's like nothing to pack up. Okay. That was weird. Wait, there's like a whole bunch over here. Let me just double check real quick. Anything looks different? No, 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 no. This one looks a little angrier than the rest. No, nothing special. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm setting another picnic in. Yeah, that was weird. Like, normally they would give me a table. See? There's like no table. But yet, I can make a sandwich. Oh, it's just very glitched. Okay, perfect. That's fine. Alright. What is the sandwich for fighting types is the question. I believe... see something. I think that... okay, for fighting, I need a pickle, which I do have. Alright, so fighting types have pickles. I can do a salty and... I guess... let's do salty and bitter. Wow, look at this. See? There's like no sandwich here. Look at this. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. There's no sandwich here. This is not gonna come out well. I can tell. Yeah, there's like no pickles. It's just bread. Yeah, I'm sure it's gross. It'd be crazy if I got like the... wow, I got 3 stars. I still got the buffs. Oh, I got the EXP point power fighting. That's not what I wanted. Alright, let's back up and go. Yeah. This is why we need the table. And by the way, 2 salties, Urban Mystica that is, would have given me the shiny. Or the best chance of a shiny. Alright, that big brolic one looks a little darker than the rest. It looks a little darker. I'm not gonna say that it's like a shade off. Alright, no it doesn't. It's just big Tauros. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna reset again. I'm not even gonna bother. The reason is because the sandwich I made didn't give me the buff that I wanted. So it gave me the sparkle, it gave me the title level 3, but it didn't give me the encounter. And with the encounter, I would end up having the best chance of getting it, as well as only Tauros would spawn, so to speak. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. So I'm gonna set the picnic again. Hopefully the table would cooperate and I'd be able to set up an actual picnic and see the table. There we go. Okay, now I see the table. Yeah, that didn't pop up before. That was kind of concerning. Alright, so let's make the sandwich legit now. So again, it's pickle and 2 Herba Mysticas. So we'll just use 2 salty. We have a lot. Okay. And this will give us sparkling, title, and encounter power level 3. Well, we have to make sure the pickles go onto the bread. See? Now we're actually you know, making the sandwich, and we can actually see it. So, you know, we couldn't see it before. Okay, so oh gosh, really? Can you imagine? All right. See how this goes. Show me the salty. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Tasty King, Daddy PC Original. Sparkling title and encounter power. So now all we're going to see is fighting types for the next 30 minutes. As you can see here. Yep. Only fighting types. Now, what I will say is that, yeah, you see how we're going to see like all of them in like, definitely in bulk. And we, as you can see, like we don't even need an outbreak. Like we could just like kind of like walk this path. Oh, those are fighting types too. Ew, I forgot. No, those are fighting types too. No, I just want. No, I just want to see Tauros. Oh, that is a shiny. That is a shiny, guys. Yo, look at the red horns. Yo, that's so cool. All right, let's make sure we get this one. Yo. Wait, I didn't see a sparkle. Wait, why didn't it sparkle? Wait. Yo, it didn't sparkle. That's weird. Alright, so you know what? These are probably regular Tauros, and the fire one is... Not to say that it's a shiny, but... Alright, you know, let's full swipe it. Let's just do that. You know, maybe I should have saved. I hope it doesn't have, like, a move like takedown or something, you know, dumb. Alright, we'll just capture it, just to capture its sake. Hopefully, that is. If it's nice enough. No, it's not. Alright, yeah, just keep using headbutt. Don't KO yourself, please. Please don't KO yourself. Don't do anything crazy. Alright, yeah, we got the critical catch. Okay, so as you can see, like it's kind of rare to get like a fire one. But I don't think that this is a shiny though. I'm gonna check the summary. So this is the Paldean form, fighting and fire type. Yeah, this is not a shiny, unfortunately. So we'll just send to a box. And like we're hoping to get a fire and fighting one. That is a shiny. That's what we're hoping for. But again, the chances of that are pretty slim, actually. But the good thing is that, you know, we do see that, you know, the fighting and fire one does have a different color. Like you can see that the horn is different. Like it's red, it's orange, kind of ish, right? So we just have to find the shiny one, essentially. Like we have to look for a darker version of the one that we just caught. So that's what makes this a little trickier than usual. But it kind of helps us in the sense that, you know, if we don't like I guess it'll be easier to see if our Tauros is shiny. This one kind of looks it's kind of gray. Alright, so there's another fire one. Let's just check it. Yeah, not shiny, unfortunately, so we'll just run. Yeah, so yeah, it's unfortunate, but yeah, that's the thing about these. You know, it's gonna, you know, yeah, it looks different, but it might take a while. We don't know yet. That was another fire fighting one. So like these, I think this is just fighting. It's like a plain fighting type. Like there's no fire and fighting, there's no water and fighting. Like it's just plain fighting. Yeah, so it's a little tougher. A little tougher to find. But that's okay. This is all about the hunt. Like it would be pretty epic to get one on stream today. A fire type. Look at all these Tauroses. And we also have the Mark Charm too, so like it'd be crazy if we ended up getting a Mark as well. On one of these Tauroses. I think that'd be amazing. Like a Tauros with a shiny Tauros, a shiny fire Tauros with a Mark. Like that would be like super good. Like that's like one of like the rarest Pokemon to find. Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, we kind of see like other fighting types as well, because you know we have the buff. So the buff is the male powers. So right now we have 3 level 3s, sparkling power, tidal power, and encounter. So that's why we're encountering a lot of these fighting types right now. Like, I mean, we might even run into like a Hirayama that's like shiny as well. Like, you know, don't be surprised by that at all. But this is pretty much the ideal spot to look around for these Tauroses. Again, there's another fire type right here. Yes, you. Yeah, so not the one. I think I saw another one up here. Here's double check. No. And in Violet, wow. In Violet, I think you get the water one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so in Scarlet you get fire, water you get, Violet you get water. But I think for this format, I think the play might be to get this Tauros. I'm really not sure. I think so. The only unfortunate thing is that it doesn't learn Fake Out, but it's still pretty strong though. Like, it's still a good Pokemon. No. These aren't it. These aren't it. These are not it. Kind of dash forward a little bit. Okay. Like, it'd be crazy if we got like one with a Mark. Okay. Can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me find that juicy shiny? Oh. Nope. Nothing. Welcome. I mean, as you can see, like it's already rare to see a fire and a fighting one. So you could just imagine, like, you know, we encountered like I think like 3 or 4 of them already. Plus, we're trying to get the shiny chance of one, so that just kind of like adds another, you know, I guess mathematical, you know, formula, so to speak. Okay, all of these Tauroses, and none of them are shiny. But what I will say is that, you know, we do have a good shot at seeing a shiny. Look at that, there's more up here. Casseroya, Casseroya. So good about Casseroya. Nope, nope. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I can kind of like walk in a circle. I remember one Pokemon that kind of took long too for me to find. That was shiny. Was a Scyther. Scyther was pretty tricky. Okay, all of these Tauros. Nope. Don't trust it. Like, I just wish it was kind of obvious which the shiny would have been, or what shiny would pop up, but it's really difficult to kind of pinpoint. Going a little bit too far here. Hi, Papa. No, nothing. And all I'm seeing is regular Tauros. So, oh, you know what? Oh, I have an idea. I'm a little dumb, actually. Whoa, this one might be shiny. No, it's not. Alright, this is why we saved. Alright, I'm gonna try something. It's not to say that it's going to work. It might, but it might not. I'm gonna try to make a sandwich. Not while riding a Pokemon, of course. Come on, get off. What if I made... I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'll try it. What if I made a fire type sandwich? Just you know, just wondering. Because if I did that, I think fire is red pepper. And unfortunately, I have to waste 2 more salty Urban Mysticas. Just to get an idea, if it's funny, I just cooked with these tonight. It's a good looking sandwich. Pepper and salt. I think that salt and pepper. yeah, I think that what should happen is that the fire ones would come out, right? That would make sense. Let's see. It should be encounter power. Alright, so it's yeah, Sparkle Tyler EX point. EXP. Alright, so that didn't work. But again, that's why we saved. You know, before we did the whole hunt in even, you know, in the beginning. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna try it one more time. It's interesting. Like usually with oh, you know what? Maybe if I added another pepper, maybe that'll make it encounter. It should. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to figure that out as I go. Yeah, so you see this was the fire one that we stopped at. Alright. This was before the sandwich buff. Yo, that crazy, yo. It's furious. Alright, guys, we see the a table. Alright, let's just do 2 peppers. 2 peppers, 2 salty. Wait, I just had 18, didn't I? Oh no, I think I saved. That was dumb. Oh well, that's fine. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, so this will give us fire, right? Here's our peppers. Nothing falls up, hopefully. There we go. Alright, good looking sandwich. Alright, I'm hoping that we, instead of EXP power, we actually do get the encounter. We should get encounter, if it's, to my knowledge. We should get encounter. It was very odd to see EXP for both though. That was very weird. Why are we getting EXP point power for fire? Maybe it's salty and something else? That's so weird. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time. That's very strange. Like I thought that I would get encounter power. Oh, you know what? Okay. I'll try it. Alright, I'll try another ingredient. Yeah, I'll try another ingredient. Okay. Let's set up the picnic. This should work. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's me. Make a sandwich, right? Yeah, let's make a sandwich. Alright, let's try. Alright, do we have it? We have basil. Salty and sweet. No, salty and spicy. No, it should be salty and sweet. Oh my gosh. I know it's going crazy. I think it's salty and sweet. This is probably not. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. I said salty and spicy, right? No. It can't be salty and spicy. I mean, if I get fire and encounter power, then sure, I'll take it. I don't think it's gonna be spicy. I don't know. I might. Who knows? Let's see if it's power. Let's see which power it is. Hopefully it's fire. I don't know. It's fire, title, encounter. Okay, it worked perfectly. Alright, I'll take it. Alright. So now, we should see fire types over here. So now fire types would include those Tauroses, right? So, alright, so now we're starting to see them a lot more. Yeah, so like this is one. That ain't it. There was another fire one up there. Okay, so we're starting to see a lot more of them, but interestingly enough, it's still missing that sparkle though. Wait, that one looks kind of dark. Not you. Yeah, fire, 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 fire. I mean, the good thing is that I could check out these fire ones now. So, yeah, I mean, it's better. It's interesting that I'm seeing fighting as well, though. But I'm kind of okay with it. Because at least, yeah, this one looks a little dark. No. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll just start KOing them. Excuse me. Yeah. Nothing over there. Okay. Oh, is that a Charcadet? It is. Alright, so we do see more, we do see other fire types too. I mean, you know, it's not like, it's not as consistent as Tauros though. So you may see like a Charcadet too. This one looks a little dark. It did, but that ain't it. What about this one? Nope, that ain't it. Alright. I mean, the good thing is that, you know, the Pokemon is actually going after the fire one. Which I don't mind. I actually like that better, because this guy thinks that it's in the battle. Where are you? Yeah, this is going to be a little tricky. Yeah, I still see those Charcadets too. Charcadets. None over here. Again, this yeah, this one it's gonna be tricky. Like, it's already rare as is this fire one, so you know. Yeah, we'll be. Yeah, it'll take some time. I'm not gonna lie about it. Unless, you know, it just kind of like shows up and, you know, boom, we'll be done. But to think, I mean, you know, this Tauros is something that I did want to catch though. Especially like during this season. Like I think it's like it could be good. Like it's not a bad. It's really not a bad mon. Like typing is good. It's kind of good against Flutter. I just played against that one. That one's not it. Okay, 23 minutes. Just would have been nice if we see that sparkle though. Something about that sparkle just gets so giddy inside. I didn't mean to do that, but you know for sure. Might check that one up there. Let's see. Could this be it? Are you the one? No. Thought it could have been you. Man, that would have been wild. Yuck. How disappointing would it be if we ended up seeing a Tauros that was shiny, but it wasn't the fire and fighting one? Ow. Come on. I'm just trying to get away from you. Like, I don't want to attack you. Alright, I'll attack you. I know you're not the shiny one. And I'll attack you. Run. This is some Charcadets. Oh, this one. Yeah. Charcadet is also like another tricky shiny to kind of like pinpoint. Alright. Nothing there, nothing there. But I guess the better call was to use a fire sandwich. Okay, that wasn't it. great to see one now. Nope. 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 Oh, whoa, whoa, come on. Whoa, whoa. Let's try this one. No. Nope, that one. Let's try. Alright, he just wanted to rush up to me. Yeah, this one over here doesn't look like it's a shiny either, so doesn't really matter. This one looks a little dark. Nope, that ain't it. Man, would have been nice though. What about this one back here? Nope. Or this one. This one looks a little dark. You know, let's try it. Oh! Guys. Yo! We got it, yo! Yo, we got it. Yo, wait, no. Don't do this to me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do this to me. Nope, you're not going to disappear. Nope, you stay right here. You're not going to move. All I want to do is save. Okay, that's all I want to do. I just want to save. Yep, thank you. I just want to save right in front of your face. Thank you. That's all I want to do. Save. And then, now we're going to capture you. Pwing! Yeah! Gotta take that capture. Alright, let's false swipe. And, flame charge. Okay. Super effective, yo. Increase your speed. Got need for speed. Yo, we want you in a Premier Ball. Let's go, Premier Ball. Yo, did we get the critical? Yo, we got the critical shake. Yes. Yo, we caught it in a Premier Ball, yo. That's what I'm talking about. That is how we do it. Yes. Shout out to Paldean Tauros. Let's check the summary. Yo, we see the shiny mark, the fire terror type, which is pretty good. We have anger point, unfortunately, so it's not intimidate, but we can change that. And doesn't have any marks, doesn't have any ribbons. So, you know, it's unfortunate, but listen, yo, we got the shiny, yo. Got the shiny one. Yes. So, listen, let's hit that save button, man. Hey, get back in here. Get back in your Pokeball. What are you, Pikachu? Alright, so we'll hit the save button. And let's see how much time we have left. Alright, we have 16 minutes. We can either find another one. I mean, it'd be nice to go back to back, right? But that's how great these you know, these sandwiches are. Like, this one looks a little dark, kind of. Yeah, but it's not. Okay. Oh, Charcadet! That's such a cool Pokemon. Alright, excuse me. I'm gonna go this way. I believe I caught the shiny one somewhere around this rock, right? This one looks a little dark. No, it doesn't. It does have Intimidate though. Alright, the question is this. We could let me think about this. Like, I wish there was a move, right? Hear me out. I wish there was a move that that was able to crit everything, including your own partner. Like, I think like Air Cutter is one. No, Air Cutter is like, there's a good chance of critting. Dang man, look at all these Tauros. Your opponent's Pokemon when you're battling them. Nope. This one looks a little dark, but maybe not dark enough. Nope, not it. Alright, so that's no big deal. Alright, that one is kind of light. This is some Charcadets hanging out by the ledge. No. Attack this one. Okay. I had a feeling it wasn't. Let's attack. Come on. Attack that one and attack the other one. No, not that one. Attack the other one. No, not that one. Attack the other one. No, not that one. Attack the other one. This one. Okay. This one's definitely dark. Yeah. I mean, not dark, I should say. Not over here. That was weird. There's so many. Oh, nothing there. There's some cadets. Nope. And nope. So they're kind of easier to pinpoint now. Try this one. Yeah, I figured that wasn't it. What about the one next to it? No, that one either. Nope, regular. Nah. Oh. Nope. Yeah, it's not it. That's an odd looking one. Not the fire one. Alright, you know, listen. I think we got 3. I'm cool with it. Oh no, I mean, what's 10 more minutes, right? Yeah, I think I'll just run out the next 10 minutes. I think. I'm okay with this. You know, like, it's something about, like, this. It looks kind of light. This one looks kind of dark. Wow, not that one. Definitely not this one. Oh, I think I see another one. No. I could be wrong. Let me try this one. Yeah. Okay, so that one's not shiny. This one's not shiny either. Alright, so none of them are. Just these glares, man. Like the glare is like, so it makes it tough. No. Yeah, I don't think any of these are it. Definitely not this one. And then not the other one either. Okay. Yeah, I think I might call it a night. Yeah. Think about this. I don't know, I mean, I could potentially get 4 shinies today. In one stream. That's pretty sick. No. Nothing there. What about this one? No. Yeah, again, it's kind of hard to see. Like, it's definitely darker than the other ones. It's still hard to see, though. Yeah, it takes care of that. This one. No. This might be a shiny right here. No. It's not. The glare gave it away after. No. And no. Nope. Any one of these? No. And those Charcadets is be kind of cool to see a shiny one of those too. Whoa. I was like, where'd you come from? I mean, this one was huge. This one, not so much. Whoa. Okay. Oh, nope. This one looks a little darker. Nope, not it. What about that one up there? Up there has a little different shade too. Yeah, you. No. Okay, I was wrong. And this one had Intimidate too. Man. Like, it'd be nice to see one that has Intimidate. That is a fire type. Would be nice. I don't know how we doing on time. 6 minutes. Can we get one more? in the next 6 minutes? That's the question. I mean, we're gonna check. We're gonna keep checking. Because you never know. Might just get it. Is it possible? Anything's possible. Anything is possible. Random berry just sitting there. I'll pick it up. Why are you always turning your back? Don't hide the fact that you're not a shiny. Show us that you're not a shiny. And then I won't run into you. Wait, this might be it, guys. This might be it. Never. No. That was a buzzkill. Wow. Oh, I'm trapped. In between like 50 of them. Come on, let me jump, let me jump. No, no, let me. I'm just trying to get out. Alright, good. Nope. Not one. Like, I feel like if you're gonna like show like a whole bunch or a whole group, just let the whole group be shiny. Why not, right? This could be it. Let's see. No. Or I mean, even if it's a Charcadet, like I wouldn't mind that either. Because I already do have one, but just to have one with like a mark, maybe. Like I wouldn't mind that. This definitely ain't it. Definitely ain't it. That ain't it either. I'm gonna test that one. Don't think so, but yeah, didn't think so. I don't know. Listen, I mean, we got three. 3 shinies. It's not bad. Come on, turn your face. Turn your face. This one is just gigumongous. Yeah. Yeah, that one's just huge. Ate another cow or something. Alright, how we doing time? 2:30. 2:30. Hope. Hope. Nope. I mean, it's pretty cool to see these Charcadets though. It's unfortunate that no, not one of them are shiny. Nope. Alright, guys. Oh, is this what I think it is? I don't think so. Yeah, it's too light. I'm gonna check that one up there. does look bigger than the rest. No, it's kind of gray. Yeah. Figure that. Nope, not either. Okay. We have about a minute left, I would assume. Oh yeah, under a minute. 50 seconds. Come on, guys. Don't be greedy. Show me another one. Wait. Could this be the one? Could it be? No. Man, how epic would that have? And it had Intimidate. Oh man, that would have been so good. Man, oh man. Okay, what about these up here? There's definitely one that's fire. It's not it. That's not it either. Shark Cadet? Nope. I don't know, guys. This might be it. Buff is over. This is our last chance. I don't think this is it. Yeah. Okay. Well, we tried. Alright, so we got one. And there's one up there. It's like randomly walking. How crazy would that be? That was the one. I'm gonna go check. No, it's not. Okay. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, we are going to call it a night. Alright, so listen, I had a good time. I had a lot of fun. We got the Fire Tauros in a Premier Ball. How about that, yo? That was really, really cool. Alright, so yeah, level 20, angle point. You know, not the best nature, but you know, listen. It's all good. But as you can see, you know, the sandwiches, you know, listen, they have a good effect. Like, they do work. But listen, you know, with all that said, we are going to end the stream for tonight. If you're watching the replay, or even if you're on stream and you're on live and you're, you know, maybe not able to use the chat, listen, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate, you know, all the love, the kind words, the support. Please feel free to take this time and share, like, subscribe, if you have not done so already, as I try to bring you daily video game content. And until next time, again, if you have not subscribed yet, you know, please do so. I'm also on Facebook and other media platforms as well. I'm on Instagram, TikTok as well. So definitely you want to be on the lookout for those. But again, this is your boy King Daddy PC, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Have a great rest of your day. Deuces.